Hey yo, welcome to Johnny Guns 13. I didn't do very well earlier trying this new map out. We're gonna see if we can't do a little bit better.
I am Willard Wider, master of the macabre. For over 40 years, I directed the most terrifying, visceral, and bloody scenes ever committed to film. My contribution to horror is nothing short of genius. Before my retirement, people demanded to know my secret. How did I make it all look so real? If you really want to know how the sausage is made in a Willard Wyler picture, the recipe is simple. First, you add actors.
Or as some people would say, holla.
Start grinding.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey! Anybody here?
This is the place, right? I feel like we're being set up for some punk-ass
Valhalla,
reality show.
right?
This is a Willard Wyler production. One time he held an audition on an abandoned steamship
So,
and then
I
sunk
probably
it
have
just
asked
for
you this
effect.
many times.
You mean with the actors
but
on
do you
it?
watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah,
And
I
you're caught up?
I was just getting in the character.
It's just one of those shows that I really like to make sure before I start talking about shit to somebody because
Welcome.
Tony
To play a unique role in my
Tony
return
really
to the
pissed
big
me off,
screen.
dude. I didn't talk to
My
him for like
killer
6 months over
comeback.
that fucking show, bro.
But I warn you now.
He
my
straight
methods
ruined
tend
some
to be
shit
a
for
little
me with my favorite character. Like, straight up ruined it.
Is he kidding?
Yeah, he told me he got stabbed by a bunch of people in a corner.
Their bodies. Everything to
Like,
the performance.
detailed.
Thus, it is imperative we set the mood to ensure each of you fully commits to your character.
Jesus, we got a Jesus.
What you're about to become a part of is a culmination of my life's work, the crowning achievement of my career.
Yeah, well, it's me.
The first scene.
Do you know why,
set in
though?
the
Did you
1980s.
piece that together, that last little bit of shit
Zombies in
that
Space
Bran was
Land.
learning?
Hang on to your seats.
He is
Jon
so
Snow
not
is
kidding.
a Stark. Is not. So the way that the show made it seem for the whole time is that Eddard Stark was his dad, and that his mom was like a prostitute in the South or some shit, right? Because that's how bastards were back then. It's all your fault that your dad's a slut. So, anyway.
Hey, what's with the Letterman jacket?
And the bling!
It appears our wardrobes reflect the parts we're auditioning for.
Oh, wow.
And clearly, I'm the nerd.
Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh no, that's Roose Bolton. Or not Roose Bolton, that's his dad. That's Ramsey Bolton.
Ugh, yeah, gag me.
Yep.
Epic! Woo! Now that's how we drop the mic. Yay!
The guy with the goatee, the midget? The hound? Oh, Little Sparrow, or whatever, Sparrow.
I guess I'm like on my own. I'm not saying it's better that way, but like it probably is.
Well, YouTube, here's a lesson in why you don't get high and drive the controller. Wrong map. Trying to play the new zombie map on my YouTube. I'm making a video and I totally went into the wrong level. Gotcha. See, the background, the film thing was all like the radioactive popcorn and shit, just like it's supposed to be, but it was
Previously
map.
on Zombies.
Dude, Elvira is like in the
world
beginning
wants to know,
cutscene of this
where
film.
has Arthur McIntosh gone?
Like, no shit, straight up Elvira. I was like, what? asking apples came rear. She's a pretty
Hello there,
iconic
my lovely videotape worms.
African
Looking for a
American
scary good time tonight,
movie
huh?
star.
A little romp in the dark, perhaps? Well,
No,
you've come to the right place.
not Judy.
That
Pam.
is, if you're looking to end
Pam
up as a
Grier.
permanent fixture in
She
this
was
black and white hellhole I've been calling
I'm
home
pretty
lately.
sure she was
But
Jackie
hey,
Brown in Jackie
you
Brown.
and I are in for one
I've never
hell
seen
of
the
a
movie,
ride tonight. You know, I have to say, when I said I wanted to part in one of Willard's movies, I didn't mean permanently.
Probably
Sheesh,
by
your gal
now.
shows a little interest, and the next thing you know, they're putting you up on our shelf. What is it with the men in my afterlife? It's been hell watching this movie over and over again. But with you on the scene, I've got a new script that's just dying to sink its teeth.
I mean, man, have you
backwards
seen
to give this
that
thing a
movie
rewrite,
Wanderlust?
which is odd because usually bending over forward is so much more useful. I just kill myself sometimes.
Man, it's
So
her
what do you
and
say?
the guy that plays
Let's give
Ant-Man,
little Willie some unpleasant dreams.
Paul Rudd. Yeah, dude. I like him a lot too. I know a lot of people that do not like him, but I like him. But
Oh man, who the hell turned off all the color?
I'll give you one guess.
Willard!
Bingo.
Surprise, surprise.
he's witty as shit. He's witty as shit a lot too. That's good. Feel free to empty and reload. So, I was saying something before. What was I saying? Game of Thrones. Oh, yeah. So, Bran, hey, shit happens. You do that sometimes.
I was yearning for the mean streets of the big rotten apple to devour you, but alas, your performance left much to be desired. Perhaps you need a much bigger co-star, and I've got just what you need.
I feel that way sometimes too. Like I'll say something or I'll post something on Facebook. Like, does anyone know how to do this? Use Google. Well, fuck you. Well, the thing that I asked Google about the last time, it just gave me a bunch of really misleading and confusing. Sounds like it. Yeah, but yeah, so Bran, he's the one that got disabled and is the like the super awesome ward and all that. Well, one of the last things that Crow guy was showing him was a tower, like on a beach somewhere, and it was his dad, a young version of his dad, and someone else. They were sword fighting like one of the best swordsmen in all the world or some shit. And he ends up killing him in a way that was kind of like underhanded, but he like got glory for years for it, like saying that it happened a different way. Well, anyway, in that tower was his sister, the one that died, and the story had always been that was it Gregor Clegane that raped her? Was that supposed to be it, honey?
That's the mountain. Who are you talking about?
Eddard's sister. No, I know that the mountain's raping that bitch. That's fantastic. Rhaegar. They were in love and blah blah blah. Yeah. So anyway, back to the thing. It was Rhaegar Targaryen, not the Mountain. I thought it was the Mountain for some reason. The Mountain did rape somebody's female sibling to death, though, right? Wasn't that a thing that I remember hearing?
Alpha, Bravo, the whole alphabet.
Okay, honey, you went down a tunnel that's something that ain't even in the show that I don't know about, and you're confusing it, so you can just stop, please. Thanks. Anyway, right? So, Rhaegar Targaryen, which was, you remember the Mad King they always talk about, that burned all his people and whatnot? And that was Daenerys' dad? Daenerys' dad. So Daenerys had a brother named Rhaegar, and Rhaegar, supposedly, the story had been that they kidnapped Eddard's sister, the one that was supposed to marry Robert Baratheon, or was that the king's name? Robert? Was that the one, right? Anyway, yeah, was supposed to marry him or whatever, but instead this guy had like supposedly kidnapped her and raped her or whatever, but really she was in love with him, and so like, what? Anyway, the vision that Bran was shown is supposed to lead you to believe she hands Ned Stark a baby and says, "Please raise him as your own, so they won't kill him." And then it cuts to Jon Snow. Yes, it's supposed to be Jon Snow. So her dad, right, is supposed to be Daenerys Targaryen's brother. Yes. Supposedly. So he's half Stark, half Targaryen. No, he's half Stark because his mom was Lillian. Yes, Lyanna. Yes. No, he's half of both. He's half of both, but the way that he had to be raised was bastard. He had to be raised full bastard. Your math doesn't add up. Your math doesn't add up, Ryan. That's what I'm saying. In Ryan's world, maybe. You read a book. Go read a book. You can be smart again. I snort some Smarties while I watch it too. Will that help?
I didn't get vaccinated for this.
What? No, Angela watches it.
Lab notes state well, Dr. Brady. It's been a realization of mine that I have not recorded the necessary intermediary compounds and their components. I will attempt to do so now to preserve my research in the case that we do not survive this.
I don't know how far she is. I think she's only in season 2 last I saw. Yeah. Without you, don't they love to do that? Hey, there's Elvira.
Now you? It's turning out not to be such a bad trip after all.
And you are handsome?
Oh, sorry. Andre, right. Because I doesn't.
Well,
Party by the beach, Andre, right?
yeah, so, yeah, Jon Snow might be half Targaryen, half Stark. And so because of that, like, there's this whole thing, I guess, in the books and whatnot, also where the three-headed dragon is a thing, and it's like, so there's 3 dragons, right? And so, I guess the way of the book or whatever is Drogon, the big one.
Some things never change.
Yeah, that dude's ridiculous.
I can only assume that you're here looking for something. A way out?
But anyway, so there's 3 heads of a dragon, and it's supposed to be like, I guess, Daenerys' lovers, and they can both, she's one head of the dragon, so the heads of the dragon can ride the dragon. So there's supposed to be 2 other people that are her lovers that can ride dragons. Yeah. There's also some theory. No, like each of them will pretty much get one. I'm pretty sure she's the only one that rides Drogon. The big bad motherfucker. Yeah. That's his mommy.
Now that I like the sound of. Just tell me what I need to do and you can count me in. Matter of fact, you can count us all in.
Right.
Ooh, kinky. But hey, the more the merrier. What I'm looking for is necklace.
But yet they can't get over their lust for gold.
Bring those back and we can turn this place into a party Billy won't forget.
I just like to sit on it and it feels so shiny. Yep, swim in that shit.
All that street selling is just wasted. What happened to the tough city kid that climbed out of the gutter and onto the stage? That kid could have turned out a
I do not remember, but I watched a lot of Mad TV.
waste my time.
I ain't part of no crowd line.
Did you ever empty and pack that bowl like I asked you to? Yeah. Slacking.
Don't need to find power from somewhere.
There's a sewer thing or a bunker hatch I can go into if I have power. I've got to find where the fucking power is, man.
Really starting to bug.
Listen here, I am not a sewer whore. You're a sewer whore, not me. Normal horse is Ryan.
Yeah, we copacetic. I didn't get back this.
God damn it. Y'all throwing me off, man. I'm getting bamboozled, clustered, cluckered. Yeah. And they ride them. So Jon Snow's a theory, but you know, a weird one is Tyrion Lannister's theory as well. But not to be her lover, but for some reason is able to ride the dragon. Because there was like an episode where he got close to one or something. No. No, Tyrion Lannister's the midget.
I've heard theories that the Mad King raped Tywin's wife, who is Tyrion's mom, and that he's actually half Targaryen.
Oh yeah. I guess the theory behind it is that he's half Targaryen too. The midget. Yeah, Angela said the Mad King raped Tywin's wife, which was Ciri and Jaime and all of them's dad. Apparently their mom supposedly was raped. I said Ciri? Cersei, whatever. Supposedly, there's a theory. Well, no, he gets treated. It's from Kim's house. I wore it because I didn't bring one. He gets treated differently because his mom died giving birth to him, and they all blamed him for it. Oh yeah, I mean, well, I don't think so, man. Cersei's definitely way more arrogant and self-centered. Dude, she killed her son's happiness to get her own ends met. Like her son's new wife, beautiful young wife, he blew her up and killed her so that she could get her way. And he killed himself over it. He straight walked out the window. Deuces.
The world wants to know, where has Arthur McIntosh gone?
I mean, you know, she's one of the most selfish, self-centered fucks I've seen ever. Like, dude, that show has a way, the bad guys in that show really make me fucking hate them, you know? They do well. Yeah, I was actually saw a thing on Facebook last night. The dude's name's really weird, but the guy who plays Ramsay Bolton, he was Ramsay Snow, the guy that cut off dude's wee Willy Wanker. He said, yeah. But anyway, the dude who cut off his pecker. It was an interview with that guy, a recent interview, you know, now that he's dead and gone off the show. And they were talking to him about stuff, and he said, like, that, you know, once he got in the role, some of the evil shit that he did in that show was, like, really easy to do. Like, you know, like, he had no, like, trouble doing it, you know, because he knew it was just for the role in the show and whatnot. Until he got to the part where he had to raid Sansa, and he said it fucked him. Want my bros before they give me totem. Find a cheeseburger in there, that'd be great. Bacon, would be great. But yeah, the dude said that was like, that part really messed with him. He had a hard time with it. I was like, well, that's good, because first part of this, I'm sitting here like, it's easy to do all that fucked up evil shit. Like, dude, so rape is like, you know, god awful and terrible and all, but, I mean, yeah, well, I'm not just talking about murder, I'm talking about what that dude's character does in that show. Something that I think is more fucked up than the rape part that would have fucked with me is the part where he had his new baby brother and his mom, stepmom or whatever, he put him in the dog kennel and had him eaten alive, a newborn baby he had eaten alive.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I think that's more fucked up.
This needs something. What? I have no clue.
Sorry. Hey, you know,
never into chemistry, but I am hooked now, Dolphin.
It bothers me too, but you know that show gave excellent resolve to that problem, though. Because Jon Snow beat that motherfucker's face in the mashed potatoes in a badass little one-on-one, and then Sansa threw his ass in the dog kennel, waited till he woke up. It was like, hey, sup? My dogs won't teach me they're loyal. Oh, but remember, you said you starved them for days.
Ow! Are you cruising for a...
I wanted to call Daniel. Daniel had told me that was his favorite character in the show. That it was his favorite character in the show? Ramsay Bolton. So when he got killed, I wanted to call Daniel and be like, ah! Ha! Fuck your character! I mean, to be honest, he was smart as shit. Right? Daniel likes intelligence.
Lookout point ain't happening, Daddy-O.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love the Joker, man. I've always liked him though.
Spread your wings! Explore! We've got plenty of places for you to spill your blood on this set. Just take your pick. Now don't forget, the more blood, the better!
How about a little color, my darling?
Yeah, that's I mean the one no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Finally.
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to chemistry, but hey, this works, so at least all isn't lost.
Right. Hmm. This map is so big, dude. My mind is really being blown here, man. Like, I I don't even. I've been to half these places, but I don't even realize it for a few minutes because there's just so many sides of it. I don't even know what's going on anymore, man. I'm so lost. Here's another one of them boards. Why are the boards everywhere? Did the numbers change? Pennies, pool cleaner, nail polish remover, glass cleaner, quarters, drain opener. Well, this is different stuff. This is all pool items, it sounds like.
What the heck is this for?
Oh, that other piece disappeared.
I'm gonna be heading for my final curtain call if I don't put some ammo in these guns, dollface. Ah! Hey! You're ripping my threads, Pinhead! Nothing up my sleeve.
Well, that sucks.
Boom, baby!
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Oh, that was weird. Vinegar. Oh, that thing right now.
Ow! Watch it, creep!
You about to be done to me, Sunday.
Phew! You never can tell if this dive is gonna be here or not. I don't really like the place. Not the smell, the
I didn't realize I had that.
or the idea that I'm dead. But as long as there's a way out, I'm good.
The only convincing part of that performance was when you died. And if it wasn't for the gallons of your blood spilled everywhere, I don't think I would have even believed that!
What? Damn it. John Dick. That sucks. That sounds sexual, man. Yeah. I watched his nose go in when I hit it that time. It was pretty cool. Right back. Is it? No. I got none of them, so. Totally new games on here, man. can't even see, man. Everywhere. Fishing game. What? Yeah, you gonna clean some other stuff? You clean up other stuff? Other stuff? On what? What? The smoke or what? Oh wow, there's like a dentist game. Plaque attack. Yeah, so listen here. This game is Atari, alright? So, all the games that they put in here are from Atari. And this is Activision. Well, this is like literally just a pink line at the top, a pink line at the bottom, and a bunch of teeth all gapped and spaced apart. And there's like, it's kind of like Galaga, and you're a toothpaste thing shooting these little squiggly things that are supposed to be plaque. So it's called Plaque Attack. But anyway, they had a whole different set of games. Like, I'm wondering if I play the other game mode. If what is this game? Keystone Capers with K's, and I don't have any idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. There's like people down there or something. Okay, here we go. Oh. I guess I'm robbing fools. Right. I don't know how it goes. Give it up for Casey, give it up for me.
about 600 baths to wash the stench of that place off of me. I'm gonna need some more scratch for this. An edible get out of jail free card? I'm game, sugar. Watch the rough stuff, Daddy-O.
Well, as always, thanks for joining the broadcast. If you would, hit that like, subscribe. Check you later.